pleasant good Monday afternoon, wherever you might be here in the world. We're in Crane, Missouri for the final time this fall. This is the Crane Pirates taking on their conference foes, the Purdy Eagles. Adam Smith joining you guys as we're just about ready to get things going here from Crane, Missouri. Hold on just a second. Leading off top of the first inning for the Eagles, catcher number 14, Easton Gates. So Easton Gates will be the man to greet Brady Robinson on the mound. We'll be just about ready to get things going here in downtown Crane. Final time will be here for the fall and for 2023. As the first pitch is going to be hit foul. First pitch coming in about 5:02. Outside, and it is 1 ball, 1 strike. Purdy and Crane are rivals. They've had some pretty long battles over the years. As this is actually Purdy's 5th year in the SWCL, coming over from the Ozark 7. They're coached by Josh Hughes and assisted by Ricky Aldaba. The 1-1, swing and a miss. There's a ball. It's in the dirt. That's how out number 1 is recorded. Second baseman number 25, Will Henderson. First pitch to Henderson is going to be a strike, 0-1. No Major League Baseball today. They were supposed to complete a suspended game between the Marlins and the Mets in New York, but with the Mets eliminated from postseason contention, and as that is going to be a fly out into foul territory. Shortstop number 5. Correction, pitcher number 4, J.J. Felipe. So it's J.J. Felipe now here in the top of the first inning. It's already 2 away, swing and a miss, and it is 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on and foul. Next pitch is going to be outside now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. There to Felipe. So Robinson against Felipe on the mound. Pitch is going to be foul off. The 1-2 pitch outside. That makes it even 2-2. Heard Felipe. Next pitch, pop up into foul ground. Howard will give it chase, but it's going to go out of play. And we still keep it at 1 ball, 2 strikes. One swung on, missed, strike 3, and that's how the top of the first inning comes to an end. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Pirates come up to the bat, no score. Brady Robinson will lead it off for the Pirates here in the bottom of the first inning of play. After that, Lane Howard will hit second, then it's Logan Vaught hitting third. Count 0-1 as first pitch came in for a strike. Then after that will be Logan Vaught hitting third. Caleb Vaught as a cleanup man. Cole Coyd will hit fifth. Braden Fawcett hit sixth. Hitting seventh is Seth Malstead, as that's going to be an easy ground out. Third baseman, number 30, Lane Howard. Lane Howard will be the man coming up, hitting second. After that will be Gavin Cram hitting eighth, playing first. Batting ninth will be Joey Thompson playing second. Next pitch. Take a strike, and it is. It's like 1-1, I believe is the count. The pitch is upstairs, and it is 2-2. The count to Howard. Two. Outside watches it. Now it's going to be full 3-2. The 3-2. Swung on and fouls. Keeps the at-bat going. Next pitch, and that's going to put him on base. And that will bring up the batter in Logan Vaught. Batting third, center fielder, number 1, Logan Vaught. So Logan Vaught will come on in with a man on first. That is Lane Howard, after he was walked in his last plate appearance. So no Major League Baseball today, as we'll be getting ready for the Wild Card Series that starts tomorrow. Games that will be played are going to be, the Rangers will go to Tampa Bay and take on the Rays. So it's usually a best of 3 in the Wild Card Series. Then Minnesota will host Toronto. That's on the American League side, as Vaught is hit by the pitch. And I will bring in the batter in Caleb Vaught. Batting fourth, right fielder, number 22, Caleb Vaught. This looks like Coach Aldaba will come on out. Felipe, they'll have a meeting on the mound. Could be a pitching change. Let's see as the outfielders come close together. We shall see what will happen. So Felipe will stay in the game and pitch. pitch to Vaught is going to be a strike. 0-1. Runners are at first and second here in the bottom of the first inning. The next pitch, swung on and a pop up into foul ground. It will go foul. Next pitch, swing and a little tapper. That goes foul again. And it's 0-2. The 0-2. Strike 3, and he is down on strikes. So Vaught is sat down on strikes, brings in Cohen Cloyd to the plate. Catcher, Cohen Cloyd. So it's Cloyd now to the plate. 2 away here in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch to him is going to be a ball 1-0 outside and upstairs. Check on the man at second base. They get him out. They get him there at second. So Floyd's at bat is paused. We head to the top of the second. No score. Hunter Lee leads off for the Purdy Eagles here in the top half of the second inning of play. No score between Crane and Purdy. And that pitch is lofted in the air. This is going to be caught there by the left fielder. So easy peasy for the left fielder Seth Malstead as he is able to track it down. Batting fifth, third baseman, number 13, Damon Mahiran. So it's Damon Mahiran to the plate with 1 out here in the inning. Bases are empty here in the top of the second inning. The pitch is going to be, I don't know, no hits have been recorded today as of right now. Crane has put 2 men on in the first inning. Purdy so far, I believe they've not had a base runner yet. Two balls of strike to Mahurin. Next pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3, and there's how out number 2 rather, is recorded. Batting 6th, right fielder number 40, Simon Walker. So Simon Walker will be the man to greet as he hits a high fly ball into left field, and that's how out number 3 is recorded. 1, 2, 3 go the Eagles. We head to the bottom of the second inning. No score. Colin Cloyd will lead it off for the Pirates here in the bottom of the second inning. His at-bat was paused after a base running miscue by Crane. And Purdy was able to get out of that inning with no runs scored. The pitch, swing and a miss, and it is strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. If my memory serves me correctly. Next pitch, swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. Shortstop number 29, Braden Fawcett. The first pitch to Fawcett will be a strike, 0-1. Pitch is going to be a ball, 1-1. The next one, swing and a miss on a high pitch, and it is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes. And it's going to be Seth Malstead to the plate. Left fielder number 28, Seth Malstead. So Seth Malstead will come on in, batting from the right side First pitch he sees is going to be a strike, 0-1. Next one from Felipe. Outside, takes a strike, 0-2. Next one, that's going to hit him, and that's going to put a man on first for Gavin Cram. First baseman number 3, Gavin Cram. So Gavin Cram will come on in. He bats from the right side with a man on first. That is Seth Molstead. Next pitch is going to be, looks like, there goes the throw down to second base on the money. They don't get him as he's able to swipe second base easily. So we got a man on second currently here in the bottom of the second inning of play. Next pitch, swing and a miss, and that's how the inning comes to an end. No runs on no hits, no errors as we head to the bottom of the, top of the second inning. It is no score. Perez will lead it off for the Eagles here in the bottom or the top of the third inning of play. Purdy is in their black pants, their black, gold, and white jerseys, and their somewhat graphite and black caps. Crane in their all home white jerseys, their blue and gold startup socks, and their blue caps. One ball, one strike count. currently no score. The pitch swung on a ground ball just past the glove of Lane Howard for a base hit. That's going to put Perez on first. Designated hitter number 7, Trenton Brazil. So Trenton Brazil comes on in, 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Next one is going to be a ball 2-2. Thrower goes to throw it down to second base. Just missed, and and Perez will stop there at second. After this game is concluded, Crane will have just one more game. That's when they head to Morrisville. They will take on the Panthers before the SWCL tournament begins play. Center fielder number 3, Hunter Wormington. Thompson creeps in from second base as they were anticipating the bunts to get the double play. To the count to there to him. That's going to be a little base hit down the line. That's going to score a run. That's going to make it now 1-0 Purdy here in the top of the fourth, or top of the third, excuse me. So that run is charged to Brady Robinson. Catcher number 14, Easton Gates. Swung on and fouled. Outside, and it's now 1-1 the count. There to Gates. Gates, I believe, rounded out his last play appearance. Battery may have struck out. There goes the throw. Hits Howard. As the ball ricocheted, runners move to second and third. Already with nobody out. Next pitch outside, and it is 2-2. Probably makes it now 3-2. Still got runners at second and third with nobody out. Swung and swatted. That's going to be fair. That's going to now play another run. Here comes a second run. That's going to be now 3-0 Eagles here in the in the top of the fourth. That will prompt Clay Stump to come out to the mound. Calm down his pitcher in Brady Robinson. as they are talking, they're going to keep Robinson into the game. He will face Will Henderson on the mound, or at the plate. Second baseman number 25, Will Henderson. Runners go. There goes the throw down to second base, and it's not going to be caught. It jumps off of what looks like it was Thompson's hand. Next pitch, as he tries to bunt his way on and possibly avoid the double play. Pirates can use a big inning and possibly use a flyout. That is not going to be caught. That puts runners at first and second with still nobody out. Pitcher number 4, J.J. Felipe. Three 0 our score here in the bottom of the third inning. Purdy was held scoreless in their first 2 innings of play. Crane was also held scoreless in their first 2 innings of play. As we're nearing about the halfway point of this game. Walk will be issued. That will load up the bases here in the bottom, or in the top of the third. Shortstop number 5, Hunter Lee. Swung on, and that is going to be fair, and that's going to plate another run. That will make it now 4-0 Eagles here in the top of the third inning. And that's going to send in the batter in Damon Mahiran. Third baseman number 13, Damon Mahiran. Mahiran, who flew out to the left fielder in his last plate appearance. He hits it a mile high. Who's going to get it? Halstead catches it. There's already out number 1. Right fielder number 40, Simon Walker. To Damon Mahiran. Pardon me if I'm talking a little loud, speaking up a little bit, as There's a train, we're in the train. The ballpark here sits right just along the train tracks as we head to the bottom of the third inning, halfway home here in Crane. It is 4-0 Purdy. Joey Thompson leads off for the Pirates here in the bottom of the third inning of play. Pirates down just by 4. Next pitch is going to be foul. So it makes it look 1-1 the count actually. As he goes down on strikes, resets the lineup for Brady Robinson. Pitcher number 25, Brady Robinson. Pitch is going to be a little ground out to first, and that's how out number 2 is recorded. Third baseman number 30, Lane Howard. Already 2 outs here in the inning. That pitch is going to be a strike now, 0-2 there to Lane Howard. The 1-2 is going to be now 2-2 the count. The count now to Howard. Big man at the plate. 3-2 pitch on its way. Upstairs, and he'll watch it for a walk. And that is going to bring in Logan Bott to the plate. Center fielder number 1, Logan Bott. Logan Bott wearing the pink tape on his batting helmet and on his wrists. Supported Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Actually, And speaking of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we are selling Ozark Sports Report breast pink t-shirts in order to support Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Definitely come on it, go to our store and place your order. Unfortunately, they won't come until November, but no worries, you can still get your shirts. Also, this game is brought to you by Mama's Kitchen, located at the corner of Dodge Hollow and Highway 413, serving up their Cooper's Deluxe along with their grilled cheese sandwich, their hot dogs, chili dogs. Can't forget their chicken sandwiches, along with their Golden Peak tea, Coke and Pepsi products, and along with watermelon tea, as that is hit foul. And also strawberry and regular lemonade. That's at Mama's Kitchen right here in Crane, Missouri. 0-2 the count there to Logan Vaught. Here in the bottom of the third inning of play, Pirates trail it just by 4. But they can still threaten. He goes down on strikes, and that will end it here in the third. We head to the top of the fourth. It is 4-0 Purdy. Aldo Perez leads off the top half of the fourth inning with a 4-0 advantage over Crane. Perez digs in, batting from the right side. I believe he singled his last plate appearance back in the third. That's when Purdy sent what was it, 10 or no, that's when Purdy sent 8 men to the plate. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to Perez. Let's see if Robinson can settle down as he hits that one in the air. That's going to go foul. Two balls and 2 strikes is the count. Swung on and foul once again. pitch, and that will hit him, and that will put him on first, and that's going to put or bring in the batter in Trenton Brazil to the plate. Designated hitter number 7, Trenton Brazil. Next pitch is a ground ball to the pitcher, throws on to first, and there is out number 1, but the runner will advance. So a good job on for both parties. You know, you get the first half of the inning, and you also move the runner. Good execution. Number 3, Hunter Wormington. If I'm correct, Robinson's probably up to about, I would say about 50, or probably close to around 60 pitches, maybe a little more than 60. We shall see. Wormington is your man at the plate. That one's hit foul. One ball and 2 strikes once again for Wormington with 1 out here in the inning. Swung on, and that is going to be a pop fly. Who's going to get us? No, it's going to drop in front of Malstead. It's going to put runners now at first and second, for Easton Gates. Catcher number 14, Easton Gates. Easton Gates, your man at the plate with runners at first and second, trying to bunt, but he takes a pitch outside. 3 balls and no strikes. The count. Oh, and it looks like it either got him or it's going to be ball 4. And the bases are loaded, and that will send out Clay Stump to make another trip to the mound. This could be it for Robinson. He gets the ball, so it will be. We're going to see who the new pitcher will be when we come back. Fawcett to greet Will Henderson as the Pirates go to their pen and bring in a new pitcher in Braden Fawcett after Brady Robinson went about through about 68 pitches, probably 60, 70 pitches as he hits it down the line. That's going to play 2 more runs. And that will make it a 6-0 Purdy lead. Number 4 pitcher, J.J. Felipe. Swung on it. That is going to be a fly ball to the center fielder. Runner tags from third, and that's going to plate another run. 7-0 Purdy. As it works on both ends, you get the first out and you score a run. Shortstop number 5, Hunter Lee. One ball and 2 strikes account to Hunter Lee. Pitch, swing and a miss on a high pitch, and that is how out number 3 is recorded. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. It is 7-0 Purdy. Caleb Ott leads off for the Pirates, and the first pitch he sees looks like it will be a ball. 1-0, so J.J. Felipe's already thrown his 60th pitch. That next pitch will be a strike, now 1-1. Braden Fawcett 22 strikes, 22 balls, 47 strikes, 69 pitches, about 3.1 innings pitched for Robinson. That next pitch will be 2 balls and 1 strike. There to Caleb Bott, who struck out swinging his last plate appearance. Swung on a chopper right to the shortstop, throw to first, and that's how the inning, or that's how out number 1 is recorded. Catcher number 34, Cohen Cloyd. Cohen Cloyd, the batter. The 0-1, swing and a miss, and it is 0-2 the count. Next one, swung on, and that is going to be caught there by the shortstop, leaped into the air, and that's how out number 2 will be recorded. And it's Braden Fawcett to the plate. Pitcher number 29, Braden Fawcett. Oh, and 1. Now 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's how out number 3 is recorded. We head on to the 5th. It is 7-0. Dana McHuron leads off the top of the 5th inning of play. Purdy has the advantage. It's 7-0 in favor of the Eagles. First pitch is going to be a line drive into left field for a base hit. And there's out, and that's how that's how we have a man on first. Courtesy runner number 12, Jackson Lee. Right fielder number 40, Simon Walker. Little dribbler. Down the line, no play will be made. They're going to throw down to second. Like he will bunt his way on and everybody's going to be safe. Left fielder number 11, Aldo Perez. Aldo Perez comes back up. He has been a menace today for Purdy, excuse me. Perez is 1 for 1. He single scored on an error and walked in his last plate appearance. The 0-1, trying to show a bunt. And everyone's going to have to go back to their respected bases. Purdy leads at 7-0. If they can score 3 more, then that will make it a run rule for Purdy. A run rule win for the Eagles. The 1-1. It's going to be a strike now. 1-2, excuse me. Fawcett goes down, and that's how he will get out number 1. Gets Perez to look at it for strike 3, and that brings up the batter in Trenton Brazil. Number 7, designated hitter, Trenton Brazil. Brazil today, he's grounded out. Currently 0 for 1 on the day today. The first pitch will be a strike, 2-0-1. Next pitch swung on, chopper right to the third baseman. He'll step on the bag, throw on to first, safe, as they were not able to get the final out. Center fielder number 3, Hunter Warmington. Swung on, and that's going to be a fly ball. This is going to carry out to the right field wall. That's going to plate another run, and that's going to make it another run to score. And that's going to make it now a 9-0 Purdy lead. But they do get the final out of the inning. So that will take us to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is 9-0 Purdy. Seth Malstead, the batter for the Pirates. So first pitch he sees, so swing and miss. At strike one. Next pitch, and that is now strike two. 1-2 the count to swing and a miss, strike three, and that is how out number one is recorded. Brings up Gavin Cram to the plate. First baseman, Gavin Cram. So Gavin Cram, the batter. 1 ball and no strikes is the count to Cram. Swung on, and that is out number two. Brings up Joey Thompson. Second baseman, Joey Thompson. Next one, swing and a miss, and it is now 0-1. So 9-0 our score in favor of as that will end the inning. We head to the top of the sixth. It is no score. Easton Gates leads off for the Eagles here in the top of the sixth inning. First pitch he sees will swing and miss at it for strike one. It's 9-0 in favor of Purdy here in the top of the 6th. He gets it for out, and he flies out for out number 1. Second baseman number 25, Will Henderson. Will Henderson sees the first pitch, and it will be 1-0 in the count. Next pitch is a ground ball right to the third baseman, throw onto first, and there it is. Out number 2, quickly and quietly. Pitcher number 4, J.J. Felipe. Swung on, and that is foul. Down the line and right. And that's how strike 1 is recorded. Next pitch. Almost didn't get him, and that is strike, or ball 1. 2 balls. Ball 2, actually. 2 balls and 1 strike. The next one, swung on and foul. So that's going to even the count at 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch, swung on, and that's going to be a hot shot into the gap in right field. That's going to put Felipe on second, and that's going to bring up the batter in Hunter Lee to the plate. Shortstop number 5, Hunter Lee. Hunter Lee, the batter. There goes the throw down to second, and he is not going to be in time. The pitch downstairs, and it is 1-0. Three balls and no strikes to count. Next pitch, and the walk will be issued for Hunter Lee, and that will bring up the batter in Damon Mahurin. Third baseman number 13, Damon Mahurin. Swung on, and that's going to be caught there by the second bait. No, it's not actually. So it's going to be, looks like a fielding error. Run scores, and it's now 9-0. Purdy. And it's Simon Walker to the plate with runners at second and third. Number 40, Simon Walker. Pitch to Walker will be taken for a ball, 1-0. Swung on, and that will be out number 3, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Final chance coming up for the Pirates. They trail it 10-0. Leads off for the Pirates here in the bottom of the first inning of play. Here in the inning. Nothing our score in favor of Purdy. Swung on and fouled. And that's how, and he strikes out. That's bring up Lane Howard now to the plate. Third baseman, Lane Howard. Pitch to Felipe. That's going to be a little blooper past the shortstop for a base hit. And Howard will be on for the single. And that will bring up Logan Bott to the plate. Center fielder number 1, Logan Bott. So it looks like that will be it for Felipe. So we shall see who Coach Hughes will go to once we come back. So it's Damon Mahurin to possibly get the final 2 outs of the game. As Felipe hits to third, Mahurin comes in to pitch. And the first pitch will throw is going to be a ball, 1-0. Here in the 6th, it is 10-0 Purdy. Pitch swung on, and that's going to be a little blooper that's going to fall in for a base hit. Runners move to second and move to first and second. Right fielder number 22, Caleb Vaught. So Caleb Vaught will be tasked to keep the inning alive and not become an out here in the bottom of the 6th. One ball, no strikes account to Vaught here in the inning. Only one out here in the inning. The next pitch is dropped for another ball, 2-0. Especially in baseball, it's not, always want to look for that right pitch you want to hit. Next pitch is going to be a strike. Now it's correction 2-2, or pardon me, 1-2. Next pitch, strike 3. He goes down looking, and now the Pirates are down to their final out of the game. And it's Cohen Cloyd as the final hope. Catcher number 34, Cohen Cloyd. Here's the pitch. Outside, and it's going to be, I believe now 2-0 with a count. There to Cloyd. Lined out his last plate appearance. The next pitch swung on in a chopper right to the shortstop. It's not going to be caught. That's going to plate a run. That's going to score Howard. And no play there, as that's going to put runners at the corners. There for Braden Fawcett. Shortstop pitcher number 29, Braden Fawcett. So the first pitch to Fawcett will be on its way. Here it comes. It's inside, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 swung on and ripped foul. And it makes it now 1-1. 10-1 is our score in favor of Purdy. As Cram was able to get 1 run in. And tells them they will not be shut out tonight. Check on the runner. Oh, they got him there at first. And that's how the bottom of the 6th comes to a close. We head on to the 7th. It is 10-1 Pirate, or 10-1 Eagles. Aldo Perez leads off the top half of the 7th inning. 10-1 in favor of Purdy. As the first pitch will be coming in momentarily. Here it comes. And it's going to be outside, a ball, 1-0. Fawcett's 34th pitch is going to be another tapper, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike to count to Perez. The next one, way outside, and it's now 2 balls and a strike. There to Aldo Perez. Reds, I believe, has walked. He has singled. He's also scored a couple runs, and that will hit. Nope, it's not going to hit him. That's going to make it now 3 balls and a strike. Next one, and that's going to be a strike 3 in the dirt. Throw down to first, and there's out number 1. Designated hitter number 7, Trenton Brazil. 1 away here in the inning. Here for Trenton Brazil, the first pitch swung on in a pop fly. That's going to be foul. Takes a strike, and it is 0-2. The next pitch upstairs, and it's now 1 ball and 2 strikes there to Brazil. One, 2 on the way. Here it is. And it's going to hit him, and that's going to put a man on with 1 out. Center fielder number 3, Hunter Wormington. Wormington grounded into that fielder's choice that scored 2 runs. I believe he was called out on the. He was tagged out on at third. Trying to stretch it into a triple back in the 5th. Two balls and no strikes now to Wormington, with 1 out here in the inning. A 2-0, and it's now 2-1. Is the count to to Wormington, excuse me. Next one swung on in a ground ball to the second baseman, and missed double play opportunity for Crane. Into the game for the Pirates, number 21, playing second base, Brady Klein. So Klein replaces Thompson. Number 14, Easton Gates. First pitch he sees is going to be one ball, 1 strike the count to Easton Gates. 2 runners on for Purdy here in the 7th. Pitch swung on in a pop-up into foul territory. The pitcher Fawcett will keep it himself. And there's out number 2. Second baseman number 25, Will Henderson. So no advance of the runners. pitch is going to be a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes account to Henderson here in the top of the 7th. Purdy leads at 10-1. Here in the bottom of the, top of the 7th. Fly ball into right. The right fielder will have it for out number 3. And we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Last call for the Pirates. They trail it 10-1. Braden Fawcett leads off the bottom half of the 7th inning. Pirates down to their last 3 outs here in the game. The first pitch will be a ball, 1-0. Oh, man. Next pitch will be fouled. Strike 1. Pirates go on the road after this contest. Purdy, I believe, goes home to take on Spokane on tomorrow. That pitch is going to go foul. Almost caught there by one of the Eagles in the bullpen. One ball, no strikes to count to Fawcett here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The next pitch, swing and a miss, and that is strike 3. And that will bring up the batter in Seth Malstead. Left fielder number 28, Seth Malstead. Seth Malstead will come on in. He struck out swinging his last plate appearance. Pitch to him is going to be a swing and a miss in the dirt. 0-1. Next pitch is now a ball, 1-0, or 1-1, excuse me. After this game, for streaming wise, we may have some basketball, may have a football game here and there. You just never know. You'll have to find out what we're going to do. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's now. And now the Pirates are down to their final out of the game, and it's going to be Gavin Cram, the final chance. First baseman number 3, Gavin Cram. Gavin Cram, the batter. Final chance for the Pirates here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The pitch to him will be a strike. 0-1. Oh, gosh. Line waits on deck. Swung on and fouled right back. Now the Pirates are down to their final strike of the game. 1-2 the count. The next pitch, strike 3 looking, and that ends the game. As the Pirates fall to the Eagles by a score of 10-1. Don't go away. We're going to have our post-game show coming up in just a few moments. Welcome back to Tony Parsons Memorial Stadium. I'm here with the head coach of the Purdy Eagles, Coach Josh Hughes. After that 10-1 victory against Crane tonight, Coach Hughes, going into this game, you guys were shut out, 3 innings today? And so what was the initial attack plan that you had going up against Crane?
Well, we've been struggling a little bit offensively, and we've been working really hard in practice. We had a couple practices last week where all we did was hit, and I thought we were having some good ABs early. We were just hitting it right at some guys. Finally, there in the 3rd inning, I think we put together 3 or 4 hits to come around, with 4 runs. And with JJ on the mound, the way he pitched tonight and the way he's pitched all year, we felt pretty confident with 4 runs. We had a shot, and then we just kept on adding on runs. And, we had a chance to end it in 6 and, gave up some hits there in the 6th inning. But, they got their 1 run there. But overall, we had 0 errors. We gave up 1 run, and we scored 10. That's something we haven't done all year, where we put all 3 areas of the game into one game and play that well.
Definitely putting all those fundamentals in all areas in the game, fielding, base running, hitting, pitching,
Yep.
That's what wins ball games. If you mix them all together, put them up, and that's what will get you a win like what you got tonight, 10-1, So with this win, will that help you propel into the SWCL champion or SWCL tournament that's coming up in the next weekend or so, next week?
Yeah, that's what we're playing for right now. We have not played very well against the conference teams this fall. We were 0-4 against conference teams coming in regular season. We beat a couple teams in tournaments, but we were 0-4 coming into tonight, and we were pretty hungry for a win in the conference. And it's kind of a nice little rivalry game with Crane, and that we knew that we were going to get their best, and they're going to get our best, and it's kind of, we're hoping it does propel us to that conference tournament next weekend.
Hopefully it does propel you guys to that conference tournament this weekend. Talk about JJ Felipe. He gave up, or he didn't allow a run. Maybe have allowed a run, but didn't allow any errors in the field. So what was his motivation? What was he looking for? What was he working on?
Yeah, he's pitched well for us all year. He's just slowly become our workhorse. Anytime we have him on the mound, we feel like we got a shot. He's lost some tough games. He's lost 1-0 to Southwest. He's lost 2-0 to Billings. So he's done his job, and our offense just hasn't done enough for him to get him some wins. But tonight, he struggled the first few innings with a couple of walks and hit batters, but then he settled down, and the 3rd through the 5th inning, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, he was, I think, 9 up, 9 down, or maybe, 9 up, 9 down, did a great job there. Then he got it that 6th inning with 1 out, gave up a single, and we were trying to keep him under a certain amount of pitches, and we kept him where we wanted him, and we took him out, and he could have finished it. He had plenty of pitches left, according to Misha, but we wanted to keep him under, so he's ready to go this weekend when the conference tournament starts. But he had 10 strikeouts in 5 1/3 innings. That's out of 16 outs. He had 10 strikeouts. Defense played great behind him and did a great job. We had 0 errors, I think, for the first time this year. That's a good formula when your pitcher throws as well as he did and your defense plays defense behind him.
Definitely, that is something to propel you guys to your next game. You guys will take on Spokane to wrap up regular season play in the fall. Back at home, that's going to be a league tomorrow, I believe.
Correct.
So what's it going to be if you guys want to end regular season play at home? You guys take on Spokane. What do you guys expect in Spokane?
Well, I've always said this. It's kind of that old saying in baseball, you're only as good as your next day starter. We feel like we got a good one going for us tomorrow, and Hunter Lee, he'll be on the mound. Kind of the same scenarios today. We've got a kind of a number that we want to keep him under. We feel like he can get us through 4, 5, 6 innings, and then our bullpen hopefully hold on to it. Spokane's not, they're not as where they've been in the past. They're a lot better, I think, than what they've been. I think they're doing a good job. I've seen some of their scores. They're scoring some runs, and so we're just gonna have to keep them off the base paths. And when we do get some runners on, or they get some runners on, we're gonna have to be clean on defense like we were tonight.
Appreciate the time, Coach Hughes. Congratulations on that win against Crane. Hey, maybe you might score 10 or more runs tomorrow night.
That'd be nice.
Spokane to get win number 2 in the conference.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Adam.
Coach Josh Hughes, that will end our live stream for tonight. We hope you enjoyed our live stream for tonight and any of them during the fall. We We gladly appreciate all the support you give us, and we also enjoy producing all these live streams. One final time, I'm Adam Smith from the Ozark Sports Report saying so long from Purdy Sports Stadium. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you back here on Ozark Sports Report, maybe at a football game, maybe at a basketball game next fall, or this fall, or coming up this winter. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you back here in March here at Tootie Parsons, or hopefully sooner in either November, December, January, or February, or maybe even later on this month.